Hey everyone, I'm Alyssa Gibson.
And I'm Sean Wells, and this is the Menifee Minute.
Let's get this week started by seeing what's on the lunch menu.
Yummy! This week's menu is looking good.
Shout out to our lunchroom staff for working so hard every day.
Yes, thank you all. Now let's head over to Brevin and Caleb for the sports update of the week, and then to Martin for trivia.
Hey everybody, this is C&B Money, and this is your sports update of the week.
And that's an unfortunate wrap-up on the boys and girls basketball season with two hard-fought losses.
We will have updates on upcoming sports like track and field, baseball and softball sooner than you think.
That's all we've got for now.
Back to you guys.
Hey y'all, it's your boy Martin with this week's trivia. Who played the role of the fugitive in the 1993 movie by the same name? Stay tuned for the answer.
Thanks guys.
Congratulations to our Cats on an amazing season. We can't wait to see what you guys accomplish next year.
And don't forget that spring sports are quickly approaching. If you're interested in joining softball, baseball, or track, get in contact with the coaches.
Mrs. Clark, Mr. Alfrey, and Mrs. McLean are the coaches for softball.
Stephen Brewer is the coach for baseball, and he's looking for an assistant coach.
And the coaches for track are Miss Lauren Parks and Miss Deanna Blankenship.
Don't be afraid to try something new. You never know until you try. Now let's head over to our fun fact with Jeremy and our inspirational quote of the week.
I have returned with more facts. For this week, we will be talking about redundancy. You see, fun facts, well, they're actually a better form of trivia. Yeah, we already have a segment for trivia, and we have a segment for fun facts, and yet fun facts are defined as interesting or entertaining trivia, meaning that my segment is better than the trivia segment. Anyway, next week we will be talking about division.
Hey guys, it's Liz here with your inspirational quote of the week. This week's quote is by John Wooden, and he said, "Success is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction, in knowing you made the effort to become your best, of which you are capable." I hope this quote inspires you to know that if you continue to give effort, then you will eventually succeed. This is your inspirational quote. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that interesting fact and inspirational quote.
Joe's Menifee County Pharmacy is still offering flu shots. As always, you can walk in or you can call and schedule them.
Make sure you get those done. It is not fun to have the flu.
No, it's not. But let's see what the weather's looking like this week with a special guest.
Thanks, guys. It's Carter filling in for Cass this week with the weather. It's looking a little cloudy, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday, with temperatures in the low 70s, progressively getting colder as the week goes on. With low temperatures in the 30s in the latter portion of the week, it may be best to bring a coat to keep warm. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Carter.
Students, remember that every Monday and Friday, the Devotions and Motions group are still meeting in Mrs. Hutchinson's room from 7:40 to 7:50 before homeroom. And the rest of the week, we have prayer in the gym. As always, everyone is welcome.
Make sure you guys go at least once. It's a really great environment.
Now it's time for our club updates of the week. Hey y'all, it's Cass with this week's JAG update. We competed in JAG regionals and came out on top in 8 of the 11 competitions we entered. Andy Wells and JC Jeviden won first place in community service. Tori and JoJo McKinney won 4th place in promotional video. Savannah Gilbert won 5th place with her essay. Macy Wells, Martin Tug, and Shaylin Baker won 2nd place in the Project-Based Learning Showcase. And Grace Rogers, Andy Wells, JC Jeviden, and myself won 2nd place in the Love Project. Grace Rogers won 3rd place in Career Planning. Trinity Blankenship won 4th place in Employability Skills. And I won 2nd place in Prepared Speaking. All region champs in our NCAA Knowledge Bowl and Habitat for Humanity competitors will compete in the Kentucky Career Development Conference on March 26th and 27th. Back to you guys.
Hey guys, I'm here with your FFA updates for March. We already had the Alumni and Supporters Chili Supper and Auction, and it was a great time. On the 14th, we have FFA Regional Speaking Events. Good luck to everybody competing. Then the 16th, we have the Ag Ed Invitational. And the 18th, there's Regional Record Keeping Contest. Good luck to you guys too. On the 19th, there's the Middle School Agri-Science Fair. Then on the 20th, there's the FFA Paperwork Day Contest. Then March 31st through April 5th, there's the Florida Ag Experience Week. That's all. Back to you guys. Wow, our CTSO chapters and clubs are always staying busy and doing some incredible things.
Be watching for any upcoming events they have in store for us. There's always something new and exciting available for y'all to attend.
Now it's time for the health and SRO fact of the week with a special guest.
And then the answer to the trivia question.
Hey guys, my name is Bill and I want to tell you guys one fact about health. What I'm going to tell you guys is about your hearing. Your hearing decreases when you overheat. Back to you guys.
Hi everyone, this is SRO Aaron Brown filling in for Officer Birchwell. This is Max. Max is one of the dogs that we have in the Menifee District Emotional Social Support Animal Program. The purpose of the program is to offer students, staff, and the community an opportunity to interact with a support animal. Now, what exactly is a support animal? Well, a support animal is an animal that's been trained, and their sole purpose is to take, in my description, is to take negative energy, such as feeling bad, sad, stress, anxiety, things of that nature, and allow you to turn it into positive energy. There's been several medical studies done that anytime you interact with an animal and you pet an animal, Max here, like Max, your brain releases endorphins. Endorphins is the chemical that makes you feel good. So if you're feeling depressed or nervous or you're anxious about something, you can interact with Max or Ace or any animal that you feel comfortable around, and your brain releases those endorphins, and you then feel better. So, like I said, we have two. This is Max. His mohawk's not really showing up very well because we've been outside in the rain a little bit. And then there's Ace. Max is a golden doodle. His dad was a full black poodle. And Ace is a true golden doodle. He's yellow. So we're here. We're available. If you guys ever need to interact with us, just get with the counselors and they can contact us, and we'll be more than happy to come down and let you guys interact with the dogs.
Hey, I'm back with the answer to this week's trivia. Who played the role of the fugitive in the 1993 movie by the same name? The answer is Harrison Ford. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Bella and Martin, and a huge shout out to Officer Brown and Max for being on the news this week.
That trivia question was a good one.
I agree, I couldn't really figure it out.
Now let's head over to Haley for student shout out.
And check in with some local and national news as well as the book recommendation for this week.
Hey y'all, it's Haley and I'm back with another student shout out. This week's student is Sean Wells, and he was picked by Mr. Walensky. Mr. Walensky says that Sean has been working really hard in AP Biology the past few weeks and continues to take initiative to improve his grading class. Congratulations, Sean. It can be very, very challenging to stay focused on your work sometimes. Keep up the great work. Back to you guys.
Hey guys, it's Shelby with this week's book recommendation, which is The People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. Alex and Poppy are two completely different people and always have been. She is filled with wanderlust and he would prefer to stay home with a good book, but they are best friends nonetheless. And every summer for the past decade, they take a week-long vacation, up until 2 years ago when everything got messed up. But they decided to go on one more vacation, and Poppy has 1 week to try and change things forever. Read to find out what happens. Back to you guys.
Hi. Welcome to the news this week. So internationally, we're going to talk about Israel and the Hamas negotiations that are still ongoing. They are trying to complete at least a temporary ceasefire so that way they can finish getting the Israeli hostages and the Palestinian POWs exchanged to keep fighting. So we'll see how that works out. Let you know that this week the government may shut down yet again on Friday. Congress has still not passed their budgets for all the appropriations. So we'll see what happens with that. Congress isn't even showing back up until Wednesday of this week. So they've got 3 days to do everything that they haven't been able to do in the past 9 months. And locally, though, let you know we are having our fun day on March 9th. Mr. Alfrey will be having cornhole. Miss McLean will be having a stuffy clinic where the kids can come and have their teddy bears checked out. And also, Kuna will be having our rook tournament that night. So we'll have some more information out for you next week in the news. Have a great day.
Congratulations, Sean.
Thanks. I really enjoyed the book recommendation this week. It sounds really intriguing.
That's all we have for this week, but as always, tune in next week for even more updates. Now it's time for our joke of the week.
What's a DJ's favorite sauce, Alyssa?
I don't know, Sean. What is it?
Mirror.
That's a good one. I'm Sean Wells.
And I'm Alyssa Gibson.
Have a great week, cats. Roar!